This video is all about feta pasta, the recipe that went viral on TikTok here in 2021. I decided to give it a try and see what it was all about. If you're not familiar with it, then stick around. I'm going to go through the basic recipe, which is what I tried. So the recipe is really easy. A pint of cherry tomatoes, a little olive oil, dried oregano, salt and pepper to start. And by the way, I apologize for some of the camera angles on this one. This was originally shot for TikTok. Which, by the way, if you're on TikTok, Cooking with Chris YT, give me a follow. You also want to toss in a few cloves of garlic, and you can leave the skins on because this is all getting roasted in the oven. Then a baking dish, throw down a little olive oil and a block of feta cheese. After you toss the garlic and tomatoes with the oil and seasonings, you can just toss it right in the dish. Season the feta with some oregano and pepper, and you're basically halfway there. You want to roast this at 400 degrees, 35 minutes. In the meantime, get some fresh basil ready for the end and prepare your pasta of choice. I went with penne. So after it's roasted and the pasta is just about done, we'll pick out the garlic and get the skin off it so we can mash it all together. You want to give this a good stir. You're going to have the juices from the tomatoes, the olive oil, the feta cheese is all soft and gooey, and it makes it nice and creamy. Once it's all combined, drop in your pasta. If it's a little too thick, you can always add a little bit of that pasta water. Hit it with some fresh basil and mix it all together. So this was the basic recipe, right? A few things I would change next time because I will be making this again. This was actually really delicious. I thought it would be a really crazy in-your-face feta flavor, but it actually has a pretty mild feta taste. It really just makes it nice and creamy. It was very tomato forward, and you know what? I really didn't notice much garlic. So next time I'm definitely going to add fresh garlic at the end and probably season the tomatoes with garlic powder before roasting as well. Penne was a great choice. I think it'd work with any pasta, and definitely the fresh basil at the end, and maybe even a little more. By the way, in Finland, they ran out of feta in the entire country because of this recipe. I'm definitely having this again. I'm going to try a few different things, and if it turns out well, I'll make another video and show you an updated recipe. Thanks for watching Feta Pasta Cooking with Chris.